Before I toss it out to Vanessa, who's in Kerrville, I just want to mention this because the city of Kerrville is asking the people there to minimize the water usage right now. That's non-essential. This is, again, another just rippling effect of what we're seeing with this devastation out there. Now let's go to Vanessa Croy, who's been in Kerrville all throughout the day. Vanessa, still just incredible images right behind you when you think, I mean, that's supposed to be a park. This is where Independence Day and families, hundreds of families, are supposed to be out right now celebrating. And look at it.
Someone just commented to me, Henry, a few minutes ago, what a 4th of July. We're usually out here watching fireworks tonight. This seemed to be the spot where many neighbors are coming to just check out what it looks like out here, and also sharing stories of lost loved ones and just gut-wrenching stories of harrowing survival. In fact, one man just told me that his friend went down to move his car overnight and the water was at his ankles, and by the time he walked down 3 or 4 steps, it was at his chest. First responders were able to rescue that man, but many others, as we're learning, have lost their lives out here. Let me give you a look at what we're looking at, the destruction we're seeing on the Guadalupe here. We're at Hayes Park. You can see the massive trees just completely plowed over. In fact, we just saw a huge tree that was completely uprooted that was traveling down the river. It's coming from the Ingram area downstream here to the park and under the bridge. You can see these trees, bark completely ripped from them. Somebody told me earlier that it was just so sad to see this. They spend every 4th of July out here with their family for the last 30 years, and this is the first one they've ever not been able to. He even said that this is the worst he's ever seen it in decades. And you can see how high the water still is. It has started to recede a little bit. We can see where what was once a parking lot here at Hayes Park, the concrete completely uplifted, uprooted, and just lying like puzzle pieces along the banks of the river, a light pole down. In fact, let me ask Gus to show you right here with the camera. We are in the parking lot right next to the VFW hall, and you can see where here, this was used to block off the traffic here, and it was completely plowed over, the water coming into the parking lot. The VFW hall telling me earlier that they have inches of mud and debris in their facility, and it's just heartbreaking out here. Everyone just completely devastated, and a long road for this community of recovery. And Henry, we've talked all day about these communities from Ingram, Hunt, Comfort here in Kerrville. They're spaced apart, but they're still one strong community lending a helping hand to help each other. And that's the other spirit that we're seeing out here, everyone wanting to help. In fact, the VFW, this is their big fundraiser on the 4th of July, and they had $2,000 worth of food, and they told us that they took it right over to the Methodist Church to help those people who had to evacuate their homes. So a long road to recovery here, and our thoughts and prayers are with this community. Henry?
Absolutely, Vanessa. You and I are both from very small rural communities. We know what these people are going through right now. We all know each other, and so we're all giving you a hug right now. Yeah. Vanessa, thank you for that report.